Halloween is upon us, and today we have a recipe that really amps things up. Suzanne Clark from livingacreativelife.net is here to make pumpkin soup with spider webs and spider bites.
Yes, I think it's such a fun thing to make for Halloween. And you know what? They're going to go out and get all the candy and everything. So this is a perfect healthy soup to make.
Yeah, I love it, and it's super easy. So
Yes.
we're starting with, you already did something here.
Yes, I sauteed some onions, a cup of onions and some butter. And then I added 8 ounces of challenge cream cheese, and that's going to give it that nice creaminess that we're looking for. And we just want to melt it in the pan. It's so easy. Next, we're going to add a whole can of pumpkin.
Okay, so I got this pumpkin here, and all I'm gonna do is put it in here. Okay.
Yes.
And I know there's some pumpkin that are flavored and some that are plain. What is this?
This is just plain pumpkin. This is not pumpkin pie filling. This
Okay.
is regular pumpkin. And there's so many vitamins and nutrients in pumpkin. I don't think a lot of people realize that, but it's a really healthy ingredient. And this is going to be packed full of all those flavors, and it's so delicious.
Okay, great. So we finished that.
And then you can start whisking that in, and I'm going to go ahead and add some chicken broth. I'm just going to add this whole container. It's approximately 4 cups of chicken broth.
Okay, and this is
Okay.
of course over the stove.
Yes, and we're gonna do that over the stove. And then I'm going to add some milk. And I have, in my recipe I say 1/2 cup, but if you like a little thinner, you can always do that as well. Then I have our flavoring. I have a teaspoon of dried ginger, and I have 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. If you would like to substitute pie filling for that, you can do that.
Okay.
We're just going to put all that in there and just keep on whisking it. Put it on the stove and let it simmer for about 20 minutes so all those flavors will combine. And that is
And that's it.
It's
Okay.
so easy. It's
But
so easy.
it's Halloween, so you have to
Yes.
make it special. So you did something special with it.
Well, once I have the soup made, I put it in, I have these cute little containers, aren't they great? And then I'm just going to take some sour cream in a squeeze bottle, and I'm just going to make a little spiral design. Okay? Once I have that, I'm just going to take a regular butter knife, and I'm going to just kind of pull out from the middle. And this is going to create
love it, a
a
spider web.
It's so cute. And just something this simple can transform a recipe and make it fun for the
Look
holidays.
at that, everybody. I love it. Okay, so
Isn't it so
now we
cute?
have pumpkin soup, but you need something to go along with it, so why not spider bites?
Yes, of course. Spider bites they go with the spider web. We need something fun like that. So I just bought some frozen puff pastry, and I thawed it according to the directions. And I have a 2-inch cookie cutter, and I'm just going to cut out some circles. Okay. Now this dough is going to rise if you're not familiar with it. But once I get these little guys all done, we are just going to transfer them to a lightly greased pan. And now we have to make them a little scary.
Okay.
Okay, so I have some egg wash here, and this is just a beaten egg. And I have a pastry brush, and I'm just going to lightly brush the tops. And then I'm going to add some seeds. Now I'm going to use poppy seeds today, but you could use sesame seeds, you could use caraway seeds, black sesame seeds, anything you wanted to, or you don't even have to do it. You know, it's really up to you. Then this is going to go into a 400-degree oven for about 10 to 15 minutes.
And then when you're done, this is what you're gonna have?
Yes, aren't they cute? They just puff
Yeah.
up in there. They just look so festive, and they kind of look more like a spider body.
Okay.
So now we have to add some filling, because we're going to make little sandwiches out of these, little bites. And so I'm just going to take one of my little puffs here. I'm just going to cut it in half. And then I'm going to use Challenge Butter's whipped cream cheese. And it's important to use the whipped because it's nice and soft and it will
Easy to spread.
yeah, because otherwise
this
it kind
is
of
what you're
tears it up
using.
a little bit. Yeah. So I'm just going to put a little bit of that on there. And then next I'm going to use a cookie cutter again. And I chose some ham, but you can use any kind of lunch meat that you'd like to. And I'm going to cut it out with cookie cutters to make it the circle shape.
Oh, perfect.
I'm just going to put it down there. Now, a spider is known for all the legs, right? So we have to add some spider legs. So all I'm going to do is take a pretzel twist, and I'm going to cut off all the circle edges, like all the rounded edges, just with a sharp knife. It's really that easy, okay? Just going to go around like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and make, spiders have 8 legs, so I'm going to do, 8 for each little guy here. And I'm just going to stick them into the cream cheese.
There you go.
Okay, And I'm just going to just keep on going here all the way around. Destry, if you'd like to
So cute.
put a few in. Aren't they cute? Now, if you didn't, you could use the straight pretzels, but I don't think they're as cute as the round.
No, the round one looks perfect. Okay, so we have 8 legs.
Yeah, and then again, I kind of use this cream cheese like glue. I'm just going to put a little dollop here. I'm going to attach the top of the body, and I want to give them some eyeballs. So I'm just going to take a little tiny bit of the cream cheese, and I'm going to just put it right on the top here, and then I'm going to use capers. They're kind of green and a little creepy looking, I think, so I'm just going to put them right there for eyeballs.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
And now you have a spider bite to go with your pumpkin soup with spider webs.
And there you go. That is the final product. Perfect for Halloween. We have spider bites and pumpkin soup with the web. You can find this recipe online at livingacreativelife.net.